All right. Greetings, greetings, greetings. So glad to be here with you this Saturday, this Saturday morning. It's such a blessing to be here with you, especially after my last couple of days, right? Wasn't expecting a lot of that energy to show up, even though the joy of hindsight is that I had just been doing work with my women's group, one of the bodies that I serve. And as we were discussing, just the day before, a lot of this energy came up for me was owning yourself, your shadows and your light. And so I don't know why I prompted that conversation, but I did. And in prompting that conversation, it kind of prepared me to not do any bypassing and to allow my full self, my full feelings to flow. And yesterday was really healing for me. Yesterday was really healing for me. So I thank you, those who kind of witnessed and connected and felt what it feels like, or know what it feels like to journey through. I get it. I get it. And I don't believe that we ever hit some kind of special space where you no longer have any kind of drama. Like, that would be death, yeah, and then we're still transitioning. Like, life is continuous. And so the job becomes to witness for yourself how you move through. So today's conversation and meditation is on the energy of letting the river run, letting the water flow, allowing it to come through and wash us clean. There's a song that I have performed called Let the River Run. And it's one of my favorite songs to sing. One of my musical brothers, he brought the song to me. I'm actually, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking for my other stick. I move stuff around, so sometimes I move it and don't know where I put it. But in the song Let the River Run, he said it goes essentially, just to give a little piece of it. Let the river run, let all the dreamers wake the nation, come the new Jerusalem. And it keeps going. It's really dope. It's a really great song. And yeah, I'm glad to know it, right? And so I'm taking that spirit of letting the river run, letting the energy pour through so that you can become aware and then deal with it with eyes wide open, heart continuously open. See, that's the thing. Many times we don't deal with it and we also close our heart. When you are someone who's committed to living with an open heart and an open hand and an open mind, that means you are going to witness what comes up. You might surprise yourself with the things you find. I also understood yesterday, brought me face to face with an idea of the cost of truth and the cost of lies, and how we have created tax to stay comfortable. We reject truths, even the ones that are our own, things we need to know and accept that the other reveals to us. The other may reveal certain truths and we don't accept them. So we have to be mindful of the cost to stay comfortable, the cost to reject the changes, the cost, to not allow the river to flow. When the river is not allowed to run, then we deal with stagnation. Then we deal with, a muddy, murky space. And this is not against the muck. The muck is true, and I do know that the lotus blossom, in fact, I was looking at some images of my friend's pond as her water lilies are blossoming out of the muck at the bottom of the water. And that's who we are. Many of us are growing and reaching to the light. We're growing and we're reaching to the light through all of this muck in the world that we have created. We are living inside of agreements, stories, narratives, things that we carry inside of our very bones, blood, tissues. We are carrying agreements, some of them made before we were even conceived. Because if you can swab my mouth and pull DNA to tell me all the places that I'm connected to in the world, then you're telling me that those cells don't have memory. I know there's work you can look at to study and understand cellular memory. And as you understand cellular memory, you may receive the opportunity to rewrite your physiological programming so that you can stay connected to love. I want to stay connected to the flow. I said to Spirit this morning in my prayers, I said, Spirit, everything that I know of myself as greatness, or everything that I've ever even believed could be great in me, is because I trust you. And because there is a deep relationship with that trust, I know that I then get to observe and witness my own journey. We get to witness our own journeys. And that's some powerful stuff when we can create just enough space between identifying with the thing. And as we identify with the thing that we're learning, that's where the shame and the guilt and the blame and all that show up. But when you are knowing that I'm going to explore this, like I did yesterday, I'm going to explore this anger. This anger is showing up. And I'm not going to bypass it. I'm not going to make it all good and just get on. I'm going to go ahead and work with this so that it can be done. And I can use it to clear some of the backlog of unfinished pain that's in my body and inside of my blood, bone, and tissues. So as we clear this, the energy, as I said today, will be on the spirit of letting the river run. May we allow the waters to wash. And I'm going to play, because for my friends on the Social Distance Fest page, and if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm still trying to see where I put my other mallet. I have a bunch of stuff right here. Bowls all on this side and bowls on this side. And I'm not seeing where I put my other mallet. And I'm going to have to work with one. A lot of times I work with two. So I will just work with one and then get up and actually find it. So blessings to you. Thank you. And may we all be courageous to look crazy as we journey through to find ourselves. And may there be those who witness it, who can say, I understand that. I've been there. Or when their time comes, they cannot judge it and say, oh, this is what they were going through. This is my time to find truth. This is what truth finding looks like. Let's let the river run, brothers and sisters. Let the river run. Let all the dreamers wake the nation. Come, the new Jerusalem. Let the rivers run. Let all the dreamers wake the nation. Come, the new Jerusalem. Come, the new Jerusalem. Let all the dreamers wake the nation. Come, the new Jerusalem. No, oh, let the river run. Let all the dreamers wake the nation. Come, the new Jerusalem. Come, the new earth for humans. Oh, come, the new earth for humans. Oh, let the river run. Let the rivers run. Let the rivers run. Oh, let the rivers run. Let them run. Yet day I'll speak truth to all the pain. I'll speak truth so I can be born again. I release and I let go to flow. So I let the rivers run, wash me clean. Let the rivers run, wash me clean. Let the rivers run through me. Oh, let the rivers run, let them run through me. Let the rivers run, let them run through me. Let the rivers run, let them run through me. Let the rivers run through me. let the rivers run through me. Clear and transform, let them run through me. I'm unafraid, let them run through me. Let the rivers run, let the rivers run through me. I feel transformed as the rivers run through me. I am reborn as the light it comes through me. Let the river run through me. Today I forgive myself for all my trespasses as I forgive those who trespass against me. I connect with the Spirit of the Most High. I say, continue to shine through me. How great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art. Oh, 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 So, namaste and greetings to you again. Thank you for joining me for this meditation, this release, this message, this thought. I encourage you to continue on your process. Just keep going, reaching and striving and seeking your next highest ground. So many times we quit because we begin to believe we are not worthy, but that's the shadows. They come around and they beat us up because we are beating ourselves up. But once we make peace and detach and realize it's just a lesson, it's just a lesson, and that's a blessing because you're still here with the chance to make a different choice, do a different work, to walk out your path and go see what the end's gonna be. We all get to run on to see what the end will be. So I send you blessings today. I'm gonna go get some plant babies and another tapestry for my other part of my wall I found online, and I'm sending you blessings. Stay safe. Know that you're loved. Do something courageous today. Scare yourself sometimes. Do the uncomfortable. Make it happen. Sometimes you have to accept the unacceptable. You know, someone told me that something was inevitable. And I said it is if you keep doing a certain action. So, if you want something else to occur, do different actions that can lead you to a different inevitability. Okay? Blessings to you. And thank you so much for your being with me today.